and welcome to Worthington University. My name is Joel DeYoung with the technical sales team here at Worthington, and today we're going to start a 4-part series on window treatments. Now in this room here, this is our conference room at Worthington Distribution where we hold our meetings and whatnot. We have 3 different treatments in this room, all with different intensities. The one behind me here is actually a blackout shade, so it will block out 100% of the light. The other 2 are a little bit lighter in the intensity. We offer all these options here at Worthington Distribution, and we'd like to help you out with choosing the right solution for you guys. Now, as you can see here, we have a lot of presentations that are presented here in this room. A lot of times we use the TV or a projector, and when the shades are open, sometimes it gets a little bit washed out. Now, I want to show you here, the lights are actually on in this room right now if you didn't notice, and the shades are down. So what I want to do is I'm going to turn the lights off, show you how dark it gets in this room, and then I'm going to open the shades up here and show you what kind of a difference it makes between the 2. So light switch is over here. I'm going to go ahead and hit the shade button here. And as you can see, it makes a drastic difference in lighting, of course. Now that we have the sun on this side of the building, a lot of light shining in. Okay, so as you can see now, we're all the way open. Now, if we had a projector or anything like that that's going on, and we also have the TV over here, a lot of the stuff gets washed out. It's hard to see. You get the reflections and whatnot. Now, if we have window shades down, of course, like we see here, I can go ahead and shut them again. It makes a really big difference in viewing different screens and whatnot. So to help with presentations, we've added these into our conference room here. And as you can see now, it's a lot easier to see the TV screen. Nobody's getting any annoying sunlight in their eyes and things like that. So it definitely helps with certain situations like a conference room, even bedrooms and things like that. It's very popular, especially with people who have insomnia, can't sleep, things like that. It's very helpful for them to sleep at night. All right, as you can see, we're still here in the conference room, but I will show you a couple spots in the building here where we have a couple different style shades. Now in here, we actually have roller shades. As you can see, they kind of roll up into their own little box there. Now, this one over here is actually going to be called a room darkening shade. It's actually 0%, and the percentage actually is about the percentage of light that they're letting through here. As you can see, you can't really see through the shade, so it's definitely blocking 100% of the light out, so 0% in at that point. Now, the one over here, this one is actually called sheer. Now, sheer is basically semi-transparent. As you can see through here. So if you have this in your house, I wouldn't recommend changing in front of it. But if you wanted to just filter the light a little bit, you still have a little bit of natural light come in, then that's where it comes in handy. It will actually block some of the solar heat that's coming from the sun and whatnot. So that's a little bit helpful as well. But if you wanted to let the light in, we can just open up the shades. Now that we've talked about the roller shades in the conference room here, I can show you some of the honeycomb or cellular shades here in the founder's office. Now, as you can see here, these are the honeycomb shades. They are battery operated, so these weren't pre-wired or anything like that. And again, they would have like a 3 to 5 year battery life. And the reason to get these over a roller shade would be if you needed to add a little bit of R value to your windows. It would do a little bit of insulation from solar heat and whatnot, but it will also help in the winter hold out the cold air as well. Now that we've gone over different types of shades, you may be wondering how you're going to present this to your customer. Now, as you can see, it wouldn't be very easy to carry around a window frame with the shade mounted in it here. But what I can tell you is there are actually 2 shades on this table here. Now, over here we have the Lutron demo kit, and what the demo kit comes with is a really nice carrying bag. As you can see here, easy to bring around to different meetings and whatnot, to show your customers, friends and family, anybody who's interested in the shades. Now, as you can see here, to set it up is very, very easy. Basically just pull up here and it stands up by itself. Now, as you can see, the kit will come with the shade. This one is the roller shade, and a Pico remote as well as the pedestal. And all you'll have to do is pair the Pico with the shade. You can actually just control it up and down here, as you can see. right here. Now, the window treatments that we offer are offered in either hardwired or battery operated. In the battery operated case, they would be wireless, like these demo kits here. Now, for the battery operated shades, they have a 3 to 5 year battery life. And if you're worried about changing the batteries, it actually is pretty simple. As you can see here on the roller shade, all you have to do is grab the fascia here and pull down very nice and light. We'll take 60 batteries, and as you can see here, it's easy as 1, 2, 3, popping it right out of there. And then if you had to replace it, you just slide it right back in there, put another push on the fascia here, and it's closed up and ready to go. Now, over here on the honeycomb shade, also known as a cellular shade, of course, they have 2 buttons, one on either side. And you just push those buttons, and that'll expose the 4 batteries. And again, those are just as easy as the other ones. They pop right out, pop right back in, and then you're going to push it up, and you'll hear the clicks on either side for the buttons, and then you're ready to go with that one as well. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to part 1 of 4 of the window shade series. Tune in next week for part 2. If you have any questions on the battery operated or demo shades here, please feel free to give us a call. The number is 800-282-8864, or you can reach us at sales@worththis.com, and we hope to hear from you soon.